Hey guys and girls, I finally figured out how to make it rain. That's right, now I'm a rainmaker. A deer whisperer and a rainmaker. Yeah, buddy, you can really make it rain. They talk about climate control, people trying to control the climate. I'm going to be the first on the list to say that that's God's job, and God does a very good job of that. Now, he has over the last thousands of years or whatever. But anyway, you can't control the climate. I can't control the rain. But I decided to come over here to Big Canyon Lake, which is still pretty low. We'll take a look at it here in a second. And we had like a 10% chance of rain. That's right, a 10% chance of rain. And I decided to come over here, so I get my mule and get ready to come. And I wanted to try to do a little bank fishing video. I got to thinking back to my college days and when I was in high school and college and how I used to get out of class in the afternoon and go pond jumping in the month of March. We're just about to use up the month of March. But here it is, the last day or two of March. And I was just going to go out there and do some chunking and winding, throw some red man spinnerbaits off the bank. And I think I've only got one with me. I meant to pick up a few more. I did grab one package of worms. So I got a plastic worm also. But it's coming a little shower. That's right. It thundered, lightning, come a little shower. And so I'm going to go down here and throw a little bit off the ramp to begin with. But it's raining right now. I'm going to wait till it quits raining to do that. But maybe it won't quit raining. Maybe I'll just sit down here for the next couple hours and keep on raining. It'll be good. I'll handle that. It's actually starting to rain pretty hard right now. The drops are really, really big. But let's take a look at that lake right there. There you can see we're coming up on Big Canyon Lake right there. And it's raining really good. I mean, really, really well. We were forecast to get out of this today, tonight, and tomorrow. Let's see. Tomorrow morning, yeah, it's supposed to happen. Supposed to be some more storms come through here tonight that we got a shot at. I looked at the radar, and this is just a little bitty tiny thunder cell that is just happening to hit right at us. It's hitting up in town also. Sulphur and Davis is a much larger one. This is just a little tiny guy, but it bullseyed. It got us bullseye right on it. And so I'm going to pull down here. I got Beamer with me. And the bad part, too, if I wanted to walk the bank, is I need to go get my high C muck boots, which I don't have with me. Get my high C muck boots. Because I thought it was going to be dry, just cloudy, and it's a little cool, 61 degrees. But I thought I was just going to drive down here and walk the bank and maybe catch 8 or 10 bass on a red man spinnerbait. Maybe a plastic worm. I actually got a couple of rods with me, maybe 3 rods with me. But what's going to happen now is that we've had a good enough rain that all the bank is probably going to be real muddy and messed up. So probably that's be a bad deal to go down there with my tennis shoes on. So I'm going to, yeah, it's muddy already. I don't know. I still don't know if the water has come to the boat ramp. I'm going to drive down the boat ramp. Jimmy, back down backwards to launch this thing. Hey, looky there. I bet we can launch a bass boat in here. I may have to do that next week. Yes, sir. Look at that. If we get some good rain now, we should be able to. I'm not sure we can launch one. Yeah, I can right there. But the ramp is actually in the water now, which is good. But really, I want to fish off of that point right over there to my right and fish a little bit to the left. But it's going to get solid mud. Now, I might be able to walk around down by the dam and not get muddy. I don't know. I'll check that out. I'm going to pull back out here and pull over there on the grass a little bit. I don't want to get my shoes all muddy when I have muck boots and stuff like that to use and stuff like this. Well, I'm going to pull down here and wait just a few minutes. Sit here, listen to the radio just a little bit. But Nellie's taking a nap. I've been retrieving with her this afternoon, so she's kind of worn down a little bit. It's hard to wear that little rascal down. She will retrieve and retrieve and retrieve. Look at this rain we are getting at the Eagle. Thank you, Lord, for this. This is nice. Very, very nice. Yes. Yeah, it's going to be muddy, muddy, muddy. Look at that rain. It's raining so hard you can't even see the dam over there hardly. All right, well, we'll just wait and see what happens. Okay, guys and girls. Obviously, I'm not at Canyon Lake. Did you see that big rainstorm? Yes, sir. Climate control. That's me, rainmaker. I've been asked over the years many times, many times. said, Jimmy, why don't you show us a television show? Why don't you do a television show where you go out there and you fish all day and you don't catch any? Well, let me tell you. This is it. This is it right here, because I just went fishing and I didn't catch any. As a matter of fact, I didn't go fishing. It finally quit raining. I came back over here and it rained a ½ inch. Of course, that's a couple miles over there to Canyon Lake, so I don't know if we got more rain or less rain over there. We had a ½ inch rain here at the house, so that's really a good rain. We only had forecast like a 20% or 10% chance of rain. But I'm going to make a few throws around here at the dock and see if I can catch a fish. I hate to put anything up anywhere and don't catch a single fish. I haven't been catching many off the dock at all. I just haven't been doing it. I could go over there maybe and throw right down the bank, because there's some fish spawning over there on the bank right now. And I might be able to catch one of those spawners. I don't really know. It's getting close to dark, really close to dark. My video is going to get pretty grainy pretty fast. We'll run that over around that grass. Ah, Jimmy, don't do that. Try to keep it up close to the top. I got it hung around the end of my rod. One of the things you don't want to do in fishing is get in a big hurry. Like in a hurry to catch a fish, like I'm doing right now. I'm thinking, please, just let a fish grab a hold of this thing, because it's kind of nice. I enjoyed sitting there watching the rain. I had a few of my friends call me, and I sat there and talked on the phone for a long time, and I come back over here, and I thought, man, I need to probably run down there. It's actually got warmer. It's pretty chilly today, but it's actually got warmer, and it's going to get warmer during the night. That's the amazing thing, isn't it? Warmer during the night. Run that bait over there and see if I can get a fish to grab a hold of it. The fish ought to be all moving in shallow. I haven't thrown any out deep. I might throw one out deep. Let me slow roll over some grass. A lot of this nonsense Pat can cut out. He can cut out the part where I don't catch any fish, kind of make it look like I come down here and caught a fish. Well, Jimmy, you got to at least catch one for him to do that. That's right, you do, don't you? You make one throw out that way. I'm throwing right out in the middle right there now. I got a red man spinnerbait, but I've got 50-pound braided line. I don't have a leader either. I'm tied directly to the 50-pound braided line. Not really a good way to do it. Not really a good way to do it. Be a good way if something grabs hold of that spinnerbait though, won't it? But late in the evening like this, the wind blowing, cloudy, rainy, more storms coming in the middle of the night or early in the morning, you'd think it's a very good time to get a bite. Throwing that thing just as far as I could throw it out there. I run it on top for a couple, 2 or 3 casts, nothing. Oh, looky here, Jimmy's got a fish. Oh, Jimmy, you didn't have a fishing trip? Golly, he's pulling like a banshee. Watch Benelli go crazy when I get this fish up here. That might be a pretty good fish. I don't know if I try to lift that thing over this, thing over this pier or not. See if he's too big to lift in without breaking my rod. God, dogs, he's a big one. Golly. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. Let's go. Somebody told me the other day that I caught a fish that was dead. Been dead a week off this dock. That ain't true. I never have ever hooked a fish on in my life for television or YouTube. I'm not going to start now. I'm going to get this fish up here. I'm holding on to him. I'm going to point it down like that. Like get Benelli in the picture. Look at Benelli. She gets so excited. This is a 4 or 5 pound fish. Oh, look at that. Hey, Benelli. Easy, Benelli. Don't bite it. Don't bite it. It's a prize. Oh, golly, look at this. Oh, okay, Benelli. Okay, Benelli. Now, I got to be careful because of that spinnerbait. She's liable to grab that spinnerbait. Hey, Benelli, no. She's liable to hit that line, that rod. Look at that. Benelli, quit, baby. Quit. I gotta get this rod. Hey, no, we gotta get this rod and the spinnerbait, and I'm gonna lay it up there. Okay, now Benelli. Look at there. Now Benelli can't get to the fish. That's a giant fish. Fish probably weighs. Look at Benelli. She's going crazy. She loves these things. Looky there. I was wanting to catch some from the bank. She's never really been swimming yet. I may go over there tomorrow. I don't know. Look at her. Here. Don't bite it. Don't bite it. Lick it. That's it. You can So still yet, Jimmy does not have a fishing deal without a bass. Look at that bass. Beautiful. Bass 5 3/4 pounds. Lips on. All right, guys and girls. Isn't it great to be alive? Isn't it great to be on the Eagle? Remember, I sure do love you.